Hello, welcome back to another edition of Suburban Hunt 365. Today I'm in the reloading room with Jersey, and Jersey has a older Ruger 1022. It is clear for all you safety nuts you want to check. There you go. It's
always clear.
Always clear. So what we're going to do with this is we're actually going to put a Archangel kit over this, which we've got right behind us here. So it's going to basically make this look like an AR-15 style rifle. Now you can go get they got a Saint, it's a 22 long rifle that are already set up as a an AR-15 style, but you already have a Ruger 1022. Why would you go spend $200 or $300 on another 22 long rifle?
Yeah.
When you can convert this one just as easy. And literally, guys, you guys are gonna see it here in a few minutes. It is literally what, four?
It came in
three.
Yeah, 3 parts, I guess, including the.
Yeah, it's 3 bolts and then about 4 screws in here. So this is a really easy job to do. We are going to break this down because this is actually
it's been sitting a while.
It's been sitting a little while. This thing needs a little bit of love.
Yeah.
So what you're fixing to see us do is we're going to break this thing down. We're going to clean this thing out, and then we're going to start the assembly for the Archangel kit.
Yep.
Ready to get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is this has the weaver mounts on it. We're going to go ahead and take those weaver mounts off, and then we'll get started on the front sights. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and remove the front and rear sights. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and remove the front band and the actual screw that's holding on the receiver. So let's go ahead and start off with that front band. Easy peasy. And then alright, now that screw is out of there, the barrel and trigger assembly should just come right off that stock by pushing down. There you go.
There you go. And that's a nasty gun. Put that right
See what we got here. Turn that
That
side.
is terrible.
Yeah, that's definitely got to be cleaned. Alright, so we're going to take this thing apart, clean it real quick. If you guys want to see a disassembly video, trust me, there are hundreds of them on YouTube. So check them out. We're going to disassemble this, clean it, and then we'll be right back with you. Off again.
All cleaned up. Rubbed it down with some oil. Took a whole lot of dust and dirt and grime off and popping that pin out. Now we're going to attach it to the lower body. Oh, see, there goes pin 1. Pin 1.
Now your Ruger 1022 may not be as loose as this one is, but this one's pins were pretty loose. So as you can see, Jersey doing here, the bottom kind of sits in first. Now you do have to finagle this. This isn't an art. It is not. Yours may be a little easier, maybe harder, but it does fit. It is a tight fit. You want it to be a tight fit because you don't want that gun to come off. Now, one thing you do need to notice when you're doing slower, make sure your safety is off, because on this opposite side, your safety will get in the way, as well as other pins.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was like, that is not.
No,
sitting.
you're good.
There we go.
So turn it sideways. All right, so you can see where there's a little bit of a gap right here. What we want to do is we want to make sure that seats all the way down into it. And here, bring it up sideways. Okay, so this piece right here is actually going to go down into this chamber here. So this gun needs to go down. There you go.
There we go.
And that slides in just like that, nice and smooth, nice and even. And then on this end here, this screw right here is the same screw that you pulled off of your old one, and it just slides in there, and then tighten that back down. Gotta love flatheads.
Man, gotta just get it going first.
Alright, so if you're having a fun time getting it going, what you need to do is lift the gun up and actually look down the hole that screws in and make sure that your actual screw hole is lined up with the hole itself. You may have to bring the gun up and put downward pressure on it to line that hole up.
No, it's right there.
Alright, well in this case it's good.
Missing it.
That's alright, that's alright. Just go ahead, now your gun's off the barrel. And push it back down. There you go.
There we go. Okay. That screw just got tighter.
Good deal. Now this is a hardened plastic, so you shouldn't have to go too nuts with it. Go ahead and
you think that's
let's push down. Okay, now see what I was talking about earlier? Okay,
Yeah,
so let's take this
all the way down.
and we're going to put pressure, downward pressure on it. So we're going to loosen this back up to make sure we're not cross-threading anything. Bring this flush, and then on the barrel, put downward pressure on the barrel here.
Okay.
And that should line you up like so. Just maintaining a downward pressure all the way in. Like I said, I love flathead screws. Love them. Phillips, you're my guy.
We love you, Phil.
Alright, there we go. Now the fun really starts. Here you go.
Oh man. Oh man. Alright.
So just take that, take the forearm, slide it over the top, and then get it down. Now there is no, basically you just gotta be careful. You wanna make sure that this piece right here gets inside the grooves that are on that. And then, yeah, we took some quote unquote finesse. So in other words, you gotta pound on it a little bit. Once we get it lined up, it'll drop. There we go. Okay, so what I was doing wrong on there was I was trying to put too much downward force this way as opposed to inward force this way. So by pushing it in and clamping this down, it lined everything up better to where now we can actually make this work. This gun is empty, so you know. And that is now a German gun. Woo! Good and tight. Alright, so 2 screws here, 1 big screw in the back here, and then each one of these small screws where a scope would go gets screwed in to the inside here. So we're going to go ahead and put those screws together now. Go ahead and put the 2 in the end first. In the front here.
Alright, screws are all put in. The last thing we got to do is put, I believe this is a half inch rail on the top to put our True Glow scope. Just a red dot, 5 MOA, and other than that, ready to go.
Alright, fun little project that we had going on here. Ruger 1022, putting on the Archangel kit. That thing looks awesome.
It looks sweet.
I just love the way those Archangel kits turn out. I really do. So they are a little stiff. You had to work on them a little bit, get the screws to line up, but it is definitely doable. Don't be afraid to kind of, make it sit where you want it to sit. It's been a long time since I've had put mine on there, and it brought back a lot of memories with that. So it works great. We got the red dot on there. He's got a 1/2 inch riser on there. Anytime you're putting a red dot on any type of rifle, not very many guys don't put risers on there. Almost everybody I know puts some type of riser. They've got low, medium, high risers, and then they also go by inches, 1/2 inches, whatever. That's a perfect setup right there. True Glow is really a good scope. I use True Glow a lot of my shotguns.
Yeah.
If I've got a sight on my shotgun, it's a True Glow.
Yeah.
So,
and this one cost me, I think normally they say they're about 60 or 65. I caught it on sale online, 53 bucks.
nice.
Can't beat it. Caught
Nice.
this on sale too. The kit itself, they say it's around like 165. I caught it on sale online for 150. So all in all, about 200 in on it, outside of the actual 22 itself. But I couldn't be any more happy.
No.
This is sweet.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, we appreciate you guys checking out Suburban Hunt 365. Please hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button. We really need your guys' help on that. It
Yep.
doesn't cost you anything.
Nope.
Just hit
Just
that button
tap
for
it.
us. All right. Appreciate you guys checking us out. We'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one.